All right, so in this vodcast, we're going to talk about how moles and reactions are related to each other. So this is actually kind of an easier step. Might be a little confusing at first, but let's get started. So if you have a reaction of 2 lithium chloride plus bromine, and with that you produce 2 lithium bromide plus chlorine. Now this is a balanced equation, but you know that you started with 6 moles of lithium chloride. How many moles of Cl2 did the reaction produce? Now I already underlined the numbers that we want to look at for this problem. So we have 2 lithium chloride, which represents 6 moles, and we'll talk about that in a second, and 1 chlorine. So we're going to write the ratio of this right down here. So it's a 2 to 1 ratio. So if we have 6 here, what's going to be under the 1? Well, let's take 6 divided by 2. 6 moles of lithium chloride. We're going to divide that by 2, because 6 to 2 is a ratio of 2 to 1. Or 6 to 3, that's what I mean, is a ratio of 2 to 1. So as it turns out, we have 3 moles of chlorine. Now, if you have any questions about that, please ask. But we're not going to stop it right there. Let's figure out how many particles this is. And this is the easier one. I'm going to take 3 moles down here. So we have 3 times, we're figuring out the particles, so we're going to put Avogadro's number in there, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. So if you were to go ahead and calculate that out, the number you should get is 1.806 times 10 to the 24th. Now, how many grams? That's kind of the trickier part, because now you want to look back at your periodic table and figure out how many grams is in a mole of chlorine. Now, remember, that's a diatomic molecule, so you're going to multiply that by 2. We're going to pull our 3 down here and figure out how many grams is in a mole of Cl2. And what I figured out was that it is 71 grams, because 35.5 times 2 is 71 grams per mole. So we're going to make this equation like before, so little 1 under it. We know that one of these is 71 grams. I'm going to cross out the moles here. This means that we just multiply across. So 3 times 71 is equal to, and the number that you should get is 213 grams. Pretty simple, but it takes a little bit of thinking. So good luck. Thanks for watching.